Alrighty then.
Welcome to Outdoor Fun.
Alrighty then. Cheers, bush light. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh yeah. Whew. Just started up the barbecue. Just got back from Perth. I was playing pickleball. Whew, I got a lot to do today. Let me give you a show or a little bit of a, a view of what needs to be done, and then I'll videotape it. I think it should be a pretty good video. Stay tuned. Well, first thing is the lawn is 2 weeks overgrown. Oh, I gotta feed the birds and the chipmunk and the squirrels. So I gotta mow that, but and then I gotta water my gardens. But the big thing today is the dock. Yeah, I'm gonna take these two extra sections out. So those are 12-foot sections. So another 24 feet of dock, and I'll probably show. I'll go onto the website and I'll show how the dam and how it works here and how you can actually monitor the water level and how I know that in the next little while they're going to be filling the lake. They've been drawing the water down for the last month. You remember how high it was? I'll show a picture of where it was at the beginning. I mean, the dock was basically, it was like 6 inches from there. So anyway, I don't expect it'll raise more than a foot over the next month, but it could. Every time they pull a log, you can expect a certain amount of water to come back. But I'm still going to add the two sections. I think it'll look really nice, and I'll videotape it, and also I'm going to get this place all trimmed up, and I'll just kind of do a little tour at the end, just show you how everything looks like. But I'll definitely show the assembly of the dock. I'm trying to decide. I might do it a little different this year. I'll see how those two extra 12 feet go out, and then whether or not I just keep going 16 more with those two big ones, or maybe I do like a T shape. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm gonna go finish barbecuing. See ya.
We're pretty fortunate. We have this interactive watershed map, so we can actually see the water levels exiting the lake. And at the inlet of the lake, there's basically a dam where they add and pull logs to basically to adjust the amount of water that's coming in. So we're able to go onto this website and kind of take a look at them, and there's basically a table, and you can go in and set the dates and all that. But here's the basic flow, and you can see the big difference, right? That high, the very, very tip back in April, that was April 16th, and the levels were 157.38 meters above sea level. And if you look at June 16th, where it leveled off, it was only at 156.17. So that's basically 1.21 meters difference. It's like 4 feet. The water level has gone down 4 feet since April, and it's just starting to go up in the last week. So it'll basically slowly go up now, but until after Canada Day, I didn't look to see what upstream levels look like when I made this extension to the dock, but I'm assuming they'll basically pull a log in the next little bit if they haven't already, because it is going up a little bit. So they may have, but if you look at when I first put in the dock, obviously it wasn't at the 4 foot level. It was like May 17th. So it was about 2 feet deeper than what it is now. Anyway, so this is a pretty cool little interactive map. I just thought I'd show that, and this is how I can kind of figure out when it's a good time to put in the dock, when it's a good time to extend the dock, and when it's a good time to take it out. Anyway, so yeah.
This this lawnmower was here when we bought the cottage in 2008, and it still works. Works great. A couple things have kind of broke on it, so in order to start it, I have to kind of pull this little lever and then hold it shut. That's why I just was able to disconnect it to turn it off. Anyway, still works great. What can you do? It's a great lawnmower. Keeps working. Anyway, I'll just finish this, and I just wanted to show that. I thought it was kind of cool. I got lots of, I gotta get the lawn all cleaned up and then get the whippersnipper out, clean the front, and then I'll start working on the dock. Stay tuned. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. That turned out all right. I like that whippersnipper. It's Bradley. It's a little 20-volt lithium ion little guy. I got a whole bunch of these tools. They work really well. You know, just a basic tool. I have those at home, and then I bought that because I had the batteries, and I have that little electric chainsaw, which I really like too. I like my Ryobi tools. I think but these are home hardware. It's like a Chinese knockoff, not that expensive, and you know, the amount of times I use that thing works great. All right, well, man, the yard looks good. Now I can start working on the dock. Stay tuned. See ya. Alrighty then, I'm gonna start easy. I'm just gonna take down the two pieces, the two long dock sections. They're fairly heavy. Or at least they've gotten heavier over the years. I'm not sure why. Stay tuned. Almost knocked over the tripod with that piece of wood. Check this out. That would have been funny. Well, maybe not. All right, I just need to take those two newer sections apart. Hey, Chipmunk. How you doing, buddy? All right, that's not too bad, but I need a beer. Stay tuned. Cheers. Bush light. The chipmunks are chasing each other. Oh my God, they're so funny. There's a family of them. Hi, birdie, buddy. How are ya? Oh, I hope you saw that. That bird just flew right up by my head. Oh, it's the woodpecker. Hello, buddy. You gonna get some of the sap from that maple tree? Oh, it's good, eh? Crazy. I love the animals out here. Anyway, yeah. It's funny. When you're out here at the lake, you know, it's hard work, but it doesn't feel like work at all. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll put the rest of that dock together and I'll show you. I'll show you the plan. I'll talk about it and then I'll just videotape it. It's a pretty straightforward dock. Works really well. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. So yeah, so my dock section's basically it's old cedar, and it's you've got like a narrower and then a wider and a narrower, and the narrower fits into the wider, and then the wider goes into another narrower. And I actually have 2 more sections, but I rarely use them anymore because I don't have I only have 2 of the things that kind of keeps them up. So I mean, I could build something new, I just haven't. But you'll see I've got these old metal tubes with some bracing. I got them from George when we first moved up here, and they've been working ever since. It's not the prettiest dock in the world, but you know what, it's functional, and then it goes out to my nice pieces. So let's just see how it connects. Kimper. Not too bad. It fell apart there because I was trying to fit that gap. There was like just wasn't fitting properly. I'm missing a board. So I'll have to get a 2x4, just kind of screw that in, but it's not a big deal. You can do that after. Anyway, it's a big difference. It looks a lot better now. I think I'll put a couple of blocks under here, use that as a step, and I'll go block. Now I'm going to put the other two sections on, see what it looks like.
Duckies, what are you guys doing? You watching me? Yeah?
pal. I'm not gonna bug you. I'm not gonna bug you. Alrighty. That last section, I should have taken those two boards out of it first. It was hard to move, as you could see. Anyway, I'll fast forward through a bunch of that, but that's basically it. So I'm expecting it to go up another foot. So it should be almost perfect. in the next probably 2 weeks, I bet you it's gonna be a foot deeper. But you know what? I am hot and I'm gonna go for a swim. It's gonna be a long one because I gotta walk like way out. So I'll videotape it, but I'll fast forward to where I get to the deep spot and you'll see exactly how far it is. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, I hope you're able to see those ducks. They're about 10 or 15 ducks just hanging out, probably like 15 feet away from me fishing. Anyway, I was surprised they didn't take off. So they're, I guess they're just mature enough that the mom, maybe the mom was out further, but anyway, they didn't bug me at all. Maybe they're used to seeing me here. Anyway, I got to keep my shirt on. I got a bit of a sunburn earlier, so I put some sunscreen on my arms, but I don't need to be burning any more than I already did today. Anyway, let's see what the swim's like. Should be nice and refreshing. Ooh, yeah, that was refreshing. Long ways out there, but nice little breeze actually when I was coming in, so that was nice. And with the shirt on, the breeze was pretty good. Oh, anyway, I think that's enough for this video. I think it's going to be, it just gives you another look at, cottage maintenance stuff you do, right? So you got a dock and you have a river that comes up and down. You'd have to make adjustments. I mean, I could just have this high dock that goes way out there, but at the end of the dock, parts of the year I'd be like 4 feet above the ground, and maybe 2 inches of water. So I like to adjust it. I usually do it twice a year. It's not that hard. So I made it hard because I didn't take those 2 wood sections out. If I would have done that, it would have been a lot easier. But sometimes I don't take the easy road. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for watching. See ya.